Hey everyone, welcome to my channel and welcome to today's video. Hope you are having an amazing day so far. Today's video is on lipsticks. Recently I have purchased a lot of lipsticks and I have asked you if you want a haul video. Many of you said yes, so here it is. So today I'm going to share with you all the new lipstick purchases I have done over the past few months. So without any further ado, let's quickly get started with today's video. Before I start, I just love this natural everyday makeup look which I have done today, and I have talked more about how I achieve this kind of looks in my previous video, so don't miss out on that video. It's very informational. It's titled how to mix of moisturizers and foundations. I am quite proud of that video. It's really interesting, so don't miss out on that video. Do watch it. Now let's move on to lipsticks. So I have about 10 to 11 lipsticks in front of me. I will swatch everything on my face, lips. Many of these lipsticks I have already shown you in some of my latest videos. Some I have shown, some I have not shown. So I think let's start off with something which I have not shown. These are the new in my collection. These came just yesterday. I have spoken about them in recent video that I have purchased some Eldridge lipsticks, so they are here. So I will start off with these lipsticks. These are one of my favorite kind of matte lipstick formulas. They're insanely saturated, very beautiful, comfortable matte lipstick formulas. So these are the three shades which I have purchased: Velvet Rain, Velvet Affair and Velvet Sorcery. And I have Velvet Rain right now on my lips. So this is how the packaging looks like, very luxe packaging, and I love how the lipstick bullet looks like. There is a special kind of engraving on the lipstick bullet that it makes it look velvety. The texture on the lipstick bullet is just super beautiful. I just keep looking at it, that how they have done it so intricately. So this is Velvet Rain. This is, I would say, a medium pink, a pink tone shade with a little hint of coralliness to it. I feel, at least on my skin tone, it feels like that. It's a pink with a hint of coral. It's really beautiful shade. If you like pink tones, then this is a really nice pink, and it's so smooth. Whenever you get this lipsticks, the first layer is actually not that smooth, but after the first layer wears off, it's just buttery smooth and you get intense color payoff. It's super saturated. They wear beautifully. They last a really long time on the lips and they're comfortable for the entire time you're wearing it. This is the next shade of the Eldridge Velvet lipsticks, the True Velvet Lips. I got the shade Velvet Affair. This is a light brown with a more warmth to it, so it's more like a caramel brown shade, and I really wanted a more lighter brown, so I think it worked out pretty well on my skin tone. So you can see it's very different from the previous one since it has a more brownish tone. And of course it looks very different. I think it looks really nice. It's so pigmented. It has covered all of my pigmentation on the lips and it looks like a true caramel brown on my skin tone. I really like it. By the way, these are matte lipsticks, but they do transfer, but they do last on the lips for a very long time. So this is the next shade, Velvet of. This is the next shade. I love this one. This is perfect for the fall weather which is coming up. This is the shade Velvet Sorcery, and this is how it looks. It's a deep brown with a tinge of that rosiness to it. It has a slight hint of pink, but it's mostly brown. So this is how it looks like. It's amazing. I have always wanted a shade like this, and this is so difficult to find. So creamy and smooth. Look at this. It's more like a deeper tone of velvet blush, which I love. Velvet blush is more pink. This one has more brown. I just love it. Velvet Sorcery. It's a winner. This one is my favorite so far. So those are the three Eldridge True Velvet lips I purchased. I think I love all of them. I love this one the best, but which one did you like the most? Do let me know. I don't feel like removing this lipstick, but we will remove it and move ahead. So next one is from McGrath. I had to try their new Dramatique Mega Lip Pencils. This is a new launch for this year, for 2024. And I got the shade Belle Amour, which is like a nice magenta pink purple kind of shade. So let's apply this. Somebody was telling me that they would like to see me in red lipsticks. Unfortunately, in today's video also, I don't have many reds or any red actually. I don't really wear red that often, but I am gravitating towards red. I will research on reds and get some red lipsticks and show you guys as well. But this one is my favorite kind of shade which I like to wear. The purpley pink magenta kind of shades, and I like to try them in all kind of formulas. So this is the new Pat McGrath lip pencils, and I got the shade Belle Amour. This is how the lip crayon looks like. A standard lip crayon packaging, not bad, like packaging is good. And this is how the shade looks like. It's a matte lipstick, matte lip crayon, and compared to the previous ones which I showed you, this is how this one looks like. It's butter. It's super creamy. It's like you just have to touch a bit and you will get full color pigmentation. It's super gorgeous, and you can tell I just love this color. It's very comfortable as well. It's not that very drying matte lip crayon feeling, and after you have applied it on the lips, it does dry down a bit. It's not completely transfer proof, but it's pretty transfer proof. You can see that there is not much transfer. There's a tiny bit of transfer, but it's not much. I have quite high hopes from this one that this is going to be long wearing. Let's try to layer this one. Okay, I think it should be easy to touch up also. It blended in well with the previous layer. Feels very comfortable on the lips. I have not worn this even once for the entire day. I have worn it for 3 hours around, and it's pretty comfortable. It doesn't really transfer that much, and the color payoff is still there. So I do like these lip crayons. There are more shades. I'm not sure if I will purchase any more of these. I just wanted to try out the formula because I love Pat McGrath lipsticks. After Lisa Eldridge, I think Pat McGrath lipsticks are another favorite of mine. I will highly recommend them. The MAC matte lipsticks got a makeover in 2024, and this is one of the shades I purchased as my next lipstick. These are the MAC M-A-Cximal lip colors or lipsticks. These are matte lipsticks, but they have been made more comfortable. They are calling this the Silky matte lipsticks. They're supposed to be more nourishing, more hydrating, and not as matte. So I do like this formula better than the previous matte lipsticks. I don't have too many of those matte lipsticks either. I think I have just one or two, and they do feel a little bit drying on the lips. I got the shade Keep Dreaming 667, and they have a ton of shades. I don't even remember how many shades they have, but this is a more burgundy wine plummy kind of a shade. Little bit of that reddish tone in it, but it's more of a burgundy wine kind of a color. This is also perfect for fall weather, and I wanted to get lipsticks which are like this, little bit more fall appropriate. So this is the MAC shade Keep Dreaming. Very comfortable formula. It's a matte formula, but very comfortable, and pigmentation is good, not as intensely or highly saturated as the Lisa Eldridge ones. You have to go on 2 swipes to get that opaque pigmentation, but it's really good. I mean, it's very good, but Lisa Eldridge is even way better. So there is nothing lacking in the pigmentation. That's what I want to say. So this is how the shade looks like. You can see it's very different from whatever I have got so far. Somebody wanted to see the Marrakesh shade in this lipstick, so I am planning to get that as well. It's like a reddish orange kind of a color, and I don't have something similar, so I will get that one too, and I'll show you guys. Right now I think I have just my lipstick budget is, I have exceeded my lipstick budget. I want to get it probably next month, not this month. Okay, so let's move on to the next ones. Next, I got 2 liquid lipsticks. These are from L'Oreal, and I got 2 newer shades in this liquid lipstick range. I think this liquid lipstick range is also pretty new. Let me know in the comments if I'm right or wrong, but these shades are pretty new. That's what I think. So I got 2 shades, 660 and 665. This is 660, which I'm wearing right now. It's the shade First Love. This is like a red rosy pink shade, which has slight red in it as well. It's a really pretty color and it's very unique. It's very similar to the Velvet Blush shade, which I love a lot, and I've recently shown you that in one of my videos where I have swatched these lipsticks. This is very similar to Velvet Blush. This is how it looks like. It's a beautiful pink tone shade, like a muted pink with a little hint of red. So beautiful. The liquid lipstick formula itself is also very nice. It's not like very sticky as the Maybelline Superstay Matte inks, although I do really like those lipsticks as well. The formula on them, they are so long wearing. This is also pretty long wearing, but this is not as sticky, quite comfortable, and it's transfer proof. It doesn't transfer. It doesn't settle into the lines. It doesn't emphasize fine lines. It's just very smooth on the lips. So far I did really like this formula. I'll swatch the other shade also. I got the shade 665. This is how the shade 665 looks like. It's more like a mauve shade with a lot of purpley mauve tones and hint of brown, like a mauvey brown shade, but on the deeper side. I will show you a swatch of this on my lips right here from the previous video I did, and this is also an absolutely beautiful shade to wear. Both the lipstick shades, I think they are just very pretty, and these are some of the newer shades which have been launched. I was going through all the shades from this range, and right now I think I'm pretty happy with the 2 shades I have got. Next we have 2 more lipsticks from the drugstore. These are from Milani. I got 2 lipstick formulas in Milani. The first one is the matte formula. This is like a creamy matte formula. I got the shade Desire. I will leave all the lipstick range names in the description box below, but this is the shade Desire, and I love the packaging of these lipsticks. They have a custom component for the lipstick and it's so pretty, and they have a lot of shades in this packaging, and all the shades have different colors, so that's pretty impressive. I have the shade Desire. This was around $8 to $9, so it's not very expensive also. Considering the price, this is actually a very good lipstick formula. Pigmentation is amazing. Opacity is nice. You do have to layer up to get a full opaque pigmentation, but for the price, I think it is an amazing formula. I will just swatch it here near the brown I have from earlier. So this is how this brown looks like, and I gave like 3 swipes and you get that kind of pigmentation. It's really good. Even on one swipe you get a pretty good pigmentation, and I have naturally pigmented lips. It has covered all of my pigmentation. It's more of a creamy matte formula. It gives an appearance of matteness, but it's not matte. It will transfer. When you're applying on the lips, it glides smoothly and it gives a very nice, comfortable, hydrated feel on the lips. So I really liked this formula. Instead of the L'Oreal ones, I think I will try to get some more shades of this one, and probably I can do a video. Let me know if you are interested, because I genuinely love the lipstick formula of this. The only thing which I will say about this range is that the shades are not something very unique. The L'Oreal shades are a bit more unique, I would say. Here, I don't know how much variation I'm going to get. They have the same like reddish shades, the pink shades, the magenta shades. Like there is not much variety as far as I saw from the swatches. Probably I can get a few more shades and then we will see. But the formula wise, it's amazing. Next I have this one also from Milani. Very cute packaging, very similar packaging, but these are completely different lip products. This one is a little bit slimmer in packaging, and this one is a glossy formula. So I got the shade Lingerie 130, and this is how it looks like. It's more like a pinky glossy lipstick. I actually use this as blush because on my lips it doesn't really show that much, but on the cheeks it looks really nice. So this is how it looks like. It's a pinky gloss. So here you can see it's like a glossy formula, very shiny. It doesn't have a lot of pigment to it, so it doesn't really show up that much on my lips. I'll apply it. So that's about it. That's how it looks like. It's a slight a bit of color on the lips, like a slight bit of glossy color. It's fine for every day. If you're just going out, you just want to apply a little bit of something, I think it's good for that. But the texture for me is just too slippery on the lips. I would have preferred a more thicker texture. Like, it's too slippery, it feels very oily on the lips, and that's a texture which I personally don't really like. There's the same reason why I don't like lip oils. I just don't like that texture on my lips, that slippery texture. Otherwise, it's fine. It's very hydrating. I'm pretty sure there is a customer for this as well, this kind of products. Okay, we are down to the last two lipsticks, and of course there has to be some Charlotte Tilbury if I'm buying lipsticks. So I got two shades of Charlotte Tilbury lipsticks. Nothing from the new ranges. I think one of them is newer than the other one. So I got the Pillow Talk Kissing Lipstick in the shade Pillow Talk 3 Intense. I already have Pillow Talk Medium, which is one of my favorite nude shades, and I wanted to see how is Pillow Talk 3 Intense, but this is in a different formula. This is in their kissing formula, so this is not the matte revolution formula, which is a little bit slightly matte looking on the lips. This is how it looks. So the Pillow Talk Intense is little bit more brown than the Pillow Talk Medium. I will swatch it here. I just want to get some brown lipsticks. Amazing pigmentation. I think the Pillow Talk Kissing lipstick has a better pigmentation than the Matte Revolution, or probably it's just the color, I'm not sure. But superb pigmentation. One swipe, you get very nice pigmentation. It has a glossy sort of a finish. Not a glossy, like a satiny finish. And I love these kind of lipsticks which have that satin finish, which are nude in tone and have a satin finish. I think they look really good on my kind of skin tone, any kind of skin tone, but especially on my skin tone, my complexion. Brown lipsticks with a little bit of shine, I think they look really nice. So this is Pillow Talk Intense. If you want to see swatches of this one, comparison of this one with the Pillow Talk and Pillow Talk Medium, they are already up on my shorts. You can go ahead and check there. I have compared all the three lipsticks. So this is the first Charlotte Tilbury lipstick, and the second one also is it Kissing? No, it's not Kissing. So this is a Matte Revolution formula. This is a more nourishing matte formula lipstick. It's matte looking but not exactly matte. I love this formula now. It's not super pigmented though, but this one is pretty nice, nicely pigmented. So I got the Hot Lips in the shade Amazing Amal. Not sure how to pronounce that. So this is how Amazing Amal looks like. It's a very pretty pink shade with a little red in it. It's a reddish pink tone on my skin tone, and I didn't show you the lipstick bullet. It's a different kind of packaging which they have for this lipsticks. The Kissing lipstick here is Amazing Amal. It's a pink but with a slight hint of red in it. It's very pretty. Like all the lipsticks are in the tones of pinks or browns or a touch of purple. But yeah, those are the kind of lipsticks I love. But anyways, as I was saying that these lipsticks are not intensely pigmented. You do have to layer, but after you layer and after you applied, it feels so nice on the lips. They are very comfortable on the lips, very hydrating. You can wear these for long hours without feeling any kind of dryness. Still you can get that matte looking feel on the lips. So I really like these. I just wish if they were slightly bit more pigmented, but probably just for the hydration factor they had to go down on the pigmentation. That's why they are not intensely pigmented. But yeah, this color is just so pretty. I have been eyeing this color for so long. So this is the last lipstick for today, and those are the 10 shades or 11, I think 11 shades of lipsticks which I have purchased over the past many months. I think 4 months. Do let me know which one was your favorite. If you want me to try some lipstick shade, do let me know. I will try them as well. If you have any recommendations, do let me know. And I hope this video was helpful and you found it interesting. If you found it helpful, please don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. And if you're watching me for the first time, I really hope you'll consider subscribing to my channel. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you again really soon in my next video. Bye.